Look at Mario sleeping. No, specifically, look at the fact. Now, earlier on, I did have like 3 butterflies on him, but there's only the one, and that other one's trying to get in that same spot, apparently. So if you sleep here, apparently butterflies come round and are like, hey, we won't go. Anyway, hello. Welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we did some more things in the fountain. I forget exactly what we did. 'Cause that's me. I don't remember the important things, apparently. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to start off doing what we probably should have done a while ago. Open up the boss. I'm going to leave this for a little while because, I don't know, I kind of want to move things along. But Bowser's Star Reactor. That is ominous. Ooh. I have a stop. Okay. I thought, because I always get mixed up about what time it is, I'll start a stopwatch. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Anyway, so Bowser levels are basically like the Bowser Jr. levels, except there's more of a build-up to the actual battle. And I really like these levels because of the build-up. The build-up always has neat nods to everything. What do you have to say? I can feel a Grand Star nearby. This place is filled with all kinds of tricks and traps. Be careful. Be careful. Also, okay, I want to bring this up now. Someone's going to bring this up if I don't, because I've noticed it and it's really annoying. You'll notice that when I'm talking and I'm reading what the person says, it appears to be out of sync. It's not. For whatever reason, and I've noticed this too many times, I say like the last few words that the person is saying like when I've closed the text box, which makes it really awkward in editing. The ground here is all out of whack. Check out the arrows. And then, then it was fine. But when I was just reading that limit, not thinking about it, that thing happened. And it's really annoying, and it hasn't annoyed anyone else that I know of. Deep voice. Deep voice from Manly Man. Why don't we still go, I don't know. Okay, fire, you do what you want to do. Except don't burn my house down or else I will come for you. Hey, Moscow, I don't know the freaking word. That's the weirdest thing I've done. I know, so these are forms that'll kill you instantly. These are like fire pump things. Dudas. Dudas. Sure. Dudas. There we go. And now we have this. This looks all nice and calm, doesn't it? Yeah, no, Bowser can breathe meteorites. It used to be fire. Then he took a taste for those. Let's see, he took a taste for spaghetti. These are actually meatballs. Very spicy meatballs. I'm an idiot. You finally made it. Why am I suddenly a British villain? Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits with my latest creation, your low battery. Mwah! Anyway. I'm going to need to change the battery. The thing is, the battery stays on one bar for so long, and other games don't remind you as frequently as this one. Because this is an early weekend, they're like, oh, people want to know. Not as much as you're making it out Nintendo. I should probably point out how to fight this guy. Basically, Bowser will have a few phases. First of all, he'll throw these electric things. All you have to do is jump over these. He will then try to jump on Mario. You want to get him to these glass things, which actually have lava inside of them, and then you want to put Bowser in that. He'll burn his tail. You want to spin him once, and then spin him again. And his spikes regrow almost instantly. It's somehow. Don't ask me to explain the logic of Mario. It's hard. So you could go on these green things which help you avoid these lasers, I guess. Laser things. But Bowser, I'm trying to kill you here. Bowser, thank you. If you wait too long, he will extinguish his tail in this water, because it apparently is water, but below is lava, as you do. What? How? Foolish Mario. My plan is too far along now. You think you can stop me? Bwahaha. Now, don't do what I did. Don't jump off here. You die. Instantly. You don't get dragged back up. No, you just die. But I think we have something to collect. Yeah, maybe we should. Why am I delaying this? I don't know. Star. You rescued another Grand Star, and power's returned to their dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we have enough star power. We need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here, to the center of the universe, which I believe we learned last time, but still. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. And then you can reunite with your special one. I'm worried my footage is going to not work. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. I know we have that one galaxy. It's not that I don't like that one, I kind of want to go here. Where there's just a lot more deep. There's one up if you go down there and like go around there. We'll not worry about that for now. We'll just go. Never mind, we're going to worry about it. Because apparently depth perception has never been my friend. Never been my friend. I tried to skill my way. That doesn't really work. I don't have depth perception. I can't speak tonight, I'm sorry. I don't have depth perception. It's a problem. My depth perception has never been incredible. Which explains why I'm not good at sports involving footballs or basketballs or any kind of balls. So, you know, just sports with balls I'm not good with. Generally. Now we have three galaxies we can open. I'm gonna open this one because Bubble Breeze Galaxy. You see, there's something's kinda crashed. I don't think that's a good thing. Why am I staying quiet? I don't need to stay quiet. Through the Poison Swamp. We are now introduced to the other main motion gimmick. I suppose those webs could be a motion gimmick, but I think that's the final time we see them in the game, honestly. But this bubble mechanic is used quite a bit. You'll see here our little Toad Brigade friends have kinda crashed. What do you have to say? Our glorious starship, the Starshoom, it crashed. Oh. Smart Toad, speak to me. This is a poisonous swamp. If you fall in there, you're done for. Thanks. I actually need that uplifting mood. Woo! The wind sure is strong here, eh? Don't think it'd be awesome to ride that wind? I didn't read that, but still. There is something you can do here. I don't know how to do it. But... oh, also, Starbits. I think it's over here, actually. There is a shortcut you can do to skip the entirety of this first section. Hello, Scared Toad. I don't want to fall in. Then don't move. I have to think about my bubble bone. That's the worst hint I've ever heard. I believe it's over here somewhere. Oh. Hey, for your bubbles, let yours truly, Philboard. Bend your for a sec. See, Billboard is an obvious name. Philboard? That's his distant cousin. His brand never really took off. You can move around in a bubble by holding down A, but do it while your pointer is blowing on the bubble. If you go too far to one side, you use the pointer to blow on the other side. So there is a shortcut, I believe if you go like that. I don't want to risk it and also want to show this off. So yeah, I have an excuse now. It's not a very good one admittedly, but yeah. You're probably going to hear my controller a couple of times because you do have to repeatedly hit A to control this. This can range from pretty good in controls to pretty bad. It's not the worst thing in the world and I don't mind it that much. Especially in this first bit where it's quite open. But like the sling pods, you have to be quite precise. There isn't really anything too precise until quite a bit later, and no, I want that. There we go. And yeah, it's pretty good if you don't go too fast. If you go too fast, it's hard to stop, and you will probably almost definitely die. Look at it. Okay. I'll meet you guys where that star is. No, let's get past it. Come on. There we go. Also, the closer you hold... Starbits! Yay! Also, the closer you move to the bubble... Oh, I forgot to tell you something. If you get in the bubble and want to get back out, you press C or Z. I don't know. I don't know. I say whatever comes to mind, really. But yeah, the closer you have it, the more wind affects it. So, you know... Oh, this is it. Hang on. Yeah, it does take a minute. You can backflip over that somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, I'll be honest, I've never done it. Thanks, low battery warning. I'm gonna have to, like, replace the batteries, I think. Come on. No, there is a barrier. There is a way. I'm not gonna keep dying over and over again, trying to get it. Once more, with feeling. Once more, feeling. No, that wasn't feeling. I wasn't feeling it. Okay, 1, 2. What a massive third leap. That was the greatest third leap I've ever seen for a triple jump. Even in the Olympics, they don't manage that. Okay, this is the more difficult, but this level isn't really that difficult and has never really caused me that much trouble. If you're patient, you will have no trouble in this at all. And by the way, if you get sort of squished in place at this wooden bit, you will pop. And you will technically die. Technically drown in a poisonous swamp. I think that's fine. Also, for some reason, the top left, I can't point at it. It stops. Everywhere else, apart from if you go to side, okay. Everywhere else is fine, apart from that very left corner. But it's okay, because I did that, and now it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I think. I don't know. What can I talk about? I can talk about... What can I talk about? I'm trying to think of topics. What topics come to mind when you're in a bubble? Because I don't want to start like a whole rant on stuff. I don't know. Oh, one thing I could talk about. I recently looked up like monetization things for YouTube and all. So south is a shortcut. East, path for experts only. Well, you know, I won't mean to brag, but this path is the more difficult one, by the way. It's just here, if you want it. I think they lie as well, but did they lie? They kinda lied. For experts only. I got paid. But yeah, monetization, I'm not 100% sure on like all matters of it. Like, there's loads of things which I'm sure I could understand it if I just looked at it a bit. It's just, there's loads of like these terms and conditions. You can't do this, you have to do this. You have to give like a dress. If you're under 18, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to have a third person. I have no idea. It isn't as confusing as I'm making it out to be, but it's just, it's not as straightforward as it should be, in my opinion. I don't think I've ever pressed this. Wait. Oh. This is for extra bubbles. Come on. Okay. Will I make it over here? Barely. This is just for extra coins. I don't think I wanted to come here. This is risky. I don't like this. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Yeah, you'll see I have ads on my video, because a friend who watches these now, who I didn't know watched them, now apparently does. Hello. I don't know if you want your name called out, but I think you know who you are, so hello. She said that, I had ads, and I'm like, wait, I shouldn't have ads, what? Apparently, I'm not, my videos aren't monetized as such, but, like, ads are appearing and everything's appearing as if I was being monetized, except some things are blocked off because I am. The library and the storybook we will go into at a later point. We've discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they're not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Yeah, the storybook's like this optional thing, and you do unlock pages as you progress. I just don't want to go into that now. We have a few minutes still. Would you say we unlock one of these? Now, one of these is what I want to go into. We don't want to go in here yet. There's still a bunch of stuff to do. You could skip this entire dome if you wish. Just do that level. In fact, if you just did more of the fountain, you'd have enough. But I know. Shush. 20. Yes! Ghostly Galaxy. I like this for one reason. You'll see why. Ghostly Galaxy is a haunted mansion in space. Yeah. Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. We haven't seen Luigi in this game. We've only been hinted... That face gets me every time. We've only been hinted at, but as you just saw, he is present. And he is in a spooky mansion. This is obviously a callback to Luigi's Mansion. Hello, you. We detected signs of Luigi in this galaxy. Hope he hasn't been eaten by ghosts. Can I just ask, just quickly, I don't know the anatomy of ghosts. How could you be eaten by ghosts? I mean, if they're see-through, I mean, I guess, how would they interact? Because, like, it doesn't make sense. Sometimes ghosts can interact with, like, physical objects, but they can pass through walls, and sometimes the objects can pass through walls, and that doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Anyway, if we'd actually been a little faster here, which I wasn't, we could have destroyed this chain chomp, but we're just gonna have to go to the side here. I want this other coin, because I'm greedy. And we're just gonna go along, because random chain chomp is random. I don't believe that's a chain chomp, actually. I think that's just a regular chomp. Just a chomp. So if we've hit this lever, we will, put this light on. You'll see this bow can't be destroyed, even by other means that you could destroy them. In other games, you can't destroy them here, they hurt you. What you want to do, when they're looking at you, they obviously won't follow you. You want to lead him into this light. Where'd you go? Come on. Do you want this juicy Mario? You do, you want it too bad. Hey, that's not a nice scenic spot. How about over here? There we go. You'll see the light destroys Boos. That is your way of killing Boos. Also, here's another one. If we look inside him, there's a key. Keys unlock doors that are locked, in case you couldn't tell. I believe... No, they don't. You can be looking at them. Okay, I thought they had to not be transparent. I.e. be basically visible to the human eye. Yeah, also I realised that if there's a group of boxes and you do this, it breaks all the boxes, so breakdancing breaks boxes. Haha! In fact, we can try it here. Hey, what? The ghosts hate the light. Okay, so you're just hinting at what we have to do. That's nice, I suppose. It doesn't, like, obligatorily give you what you have to do. Unlike RPGs. Like, I've been an RPG mood recently. Like, I just bought... I really shouldn't have, because I don't have the most money, but I recently bought Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. And like, the first hour is just tutorials on stuff I know how to do. And you can skip about half of them, but you can't skip the others. It doesn't really make sense, to be honest. What do you have to do in this room? I'm just killing the enemies because I'm evil, apparently. You have to collect the star chips. How did I not see that? How did I not see the big Can you long jump? You can. These are like mini black holes. Just don't fall in the middle. How did I not realise? Also, these guys are called Jagagoombas. I failed to mention that. These guys are called Jagagoombas. They poop fire, I guess. That's basically what they're doing. If we ground hunt here, we break free. This is a little extra there is something here, he said questionably. Oh yeah, hit this. Coins appear. This is just a room for mad cash. Just spin. Just spin. Just spin. Get the coins. Do they disappear? I don't know. They don't seem to. And you have to switch because... Yes, they do! Ooh, made it. And you have to switch to these ones because they don't interloop. Anyway, let's go down here and not push against that. And wait, we could have... Yeah. Dang it. Mario Galaxy has this habit of, like, if you wait in the launch door for a little bit, you could have gotten something. I believe that was an example of that. Help! Hey, Luigi. How you doing? Scared as usual. Okay, we'll help you. So, in order to help Luigi, you have to get in. What you want to do is shake off that... No, do that. You want to shake out and then quickly grab hold of this. I'm not in the best position. You will have an easier time than I am. But just remember that. You'll have a much easier time than I am by a long shot. Also, ghosts can go in walls, even though they have a solid coin in them. I want that coin. Thank you. And let's see. What do you say? This is written in Booish. Yes, Boos have their own language. Winnie the Witch, apparently, is their language. Anyway, you've done something to Boo Mario, Shake to Vanish. You can also, if you... Is it tap or hold? It's tap. If you tap A, you will rise up. So remember that if you want to go further. So yeah, Boo Mario, and you also can press Z to descend a lot faster. I believe? I want that one up. I want the one up. These are Boo shrooms, by the way. These aren't used very often. They're used in 3 galaxies, I think, and it's really disappointing because I really love this power-up. Just the Mario hat, just on a Boo, it's just cool. And yet you shake to vanish and you can go through grates. You can't go through walls, or else there'd be some mad exploits. But, you know, it's still cool. One really, really neat detail. Boos are in love with you. Does this mean all Boos are female? I don't know. Does this mean all booze like other booze? Does this mean booze don't have genders? I don't know. A ghost eek! So we can't talk to Luigi like this. He thinks we're like the ghost of Mario or something, probably. So what you have to do... Please. Mario, please. Thank you. You have to step into this light, then go over this bookshelf, which is conveniently in the way. Help! We're in the same room, bro. Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. How did you get to an entirely different galaxy? How did you get that lost? Fine. But I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right? Yes, Luigi. You could have flown out of here with it, but, I mean... Maybe that's how we got here? I don't know. Let's go home. You know what, Luigi? We haven't even got half the stars in the game. We'll be in space for a little longer. I love that. I love the fact when you collect the stars, Luigi's just like, it's me, Luigi. I'm here too. You know that it says Mario Galaxy. I'm in the game. Oh, Luigi always wants to be in it. Oh, 64 coins. Woo. New chapters went on to the storybook. There seems to be a lot of those. They're more spread out later on. Welcome back. I can see your brother from here. If you ask him, I bet he'll help you search for power stars. And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage. Save the game? Nope. Just in case things corrupt. Someone just like whooped outside and thought it was Mario. Very masculine, go whoop. Let's see, we've made sure Luigi is safe. That's good. Now Luigi will help look for power stars too. That'll help. After all, he's Mario's brother, which is me. You're talking to me in the third person. Why? He's still sleeping? Leader. Squish. He's still sleeping? Yeah, he sleeps when he comes back here. It's kinda cute. What do you have to say now? You're the only one up here. I've heard there are galaxies hidden from you and all the observatory domes. But how do you visit them? Those are hungry little ones. Luigi, you're being the outcast. One up is apparently more important than you. Let's say hi. Bro, you're looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it. So Luigi will go around and look for power stars. I think this is a really cool addition. In that, galaxies you've already visited, like in the Terrace, there's still a star in Good Egg, and spoilers, there's actually still a star in Honey Hive, which we have to get Luigi, which we have to let Luigi find because we apparently can't find it. Don't bother looking for these by yourself. Luigi is just so skilled that he has to find them. And yeah, this couch is the comfiest. What do you have to say about that? Did you get Mama to read to you from a storybook? We're kind of busy, Luma, I'm afraid. Anyway, we're just gonna sit here because it's apparently comfy. No. Hey, Luma, this couch is the comfiest. I mean, it has the best view. What does it mean to you, though? You're floating. Sorry, he sings it. This couch is the comfiest. Stop talking. I'm trying to do a thing. I want to be next to this guy, actually. He doesn't talk as much. Does he? He does. Oh well, we're going to sit here in a glowing green ball that is the center of this space station. I'm tired. This is why I'm delaying the ending. I don't know why. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Oh, there's just flying leaves. I'm gonna go over here. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, Male Toad is now here because you now have two sides to the observatory, and this is really convenient because when you start up, hello Toad. Anyway, with that, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, looking at this map, it's always convenient. You don't even have to talk to Pollard here, it's just in less detail. But next time, we will go back to the fountain, I think, and start up this galaxy. I'll probably just keep going between galaxies honestly, I'm just doing different stars just to give a bit of variety. Because before we didn't have variety, but now we do. We can do different things. This is where the game opens up and you can just select what you want to do. How long have I been rambling for? Sorry, I had a timer. 31 minutes. Oops. Sorry. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been... You see, another thing... I'll talk about it next time. This has been 7guy64 signing out. Take care and goodbye.